I'm not quite sure why. I'm not quite sure why. Every time I'm in the gym, something is going down in hip hop. Streets were talking, called me up, said, HQ, brother, Joey. Joey responded. I said, wait, he didn't run that by the five families of New York and the family up in Jersey that I'm the head of. They said, nah. Joey responded. I thought we said Joey's going to chill. I said, respond to who, brother? He said, Ray Vaughn. I said, oh. I just want to declare before we do this, before we play this, because I heard a clip and it sounded like Joey was not here to play. I want to say before we do this, it's clear that I need to declare my allegiance early. I want you guys to know I'm an East Coast representative. Now that Joey Badass has officially responded to Ray Vaughn, a respectable MC taking up for the big bro and Kendrick, I get it. But I'm here to provide the support that Joey Badass needs. Now, I'm going to try my best to call a spade as far as the lines are concerned. But it's just a disclaimer to let you know we gassing on Joey. Joey Badass, the finals, interesting as the Knicks up 3-2 on the Boston Celtics. An easy path to the Eastern Conference Finals, if you ask me, with the Pacers loaded. Not going to be a cakewalk. Let's say the finals here is the big boss up in K-Dot. But Joey said, hey, we finna get to the finals. Let it play. Let's go. We need that closed caption.
I'm back.
Okay. Talk to me.
Okay. What kind of top dog is you? You more shit shoe. You was cloning a lab dog. You artificial.
Let me channel my inner funk flex. New York City, Connecticut with the gated communities. PA, Jersey, big Jersey in the building. I want you to understand right now. Go through the easy pass lane. I don't care if you don't have a tag. Everything is free. What kind of top dog are you? You're a Shih Tzu, Ray Vaughn. You're a clone. You're an Isaiah Rashad clone. You're a Kendrick Lamar clone.
You known for your label, not because you're artificial. And I ain't gotta talk about how broke you artificial. Cause when I send shots at you, it'd be hard to miss you. Ain't gotta load a magazine just to press this issue. In fact, these ain't even shots, they missiles. Trying to outclass a badass, so I gotta dismiss you.
You know how I'm feeling with this beat? Something is telling me this is a beat that's very much like cleared away. I'm going to give you the lines, but I just want to declare right now, Ray Vaughn, before you respond, brother, I've seen this lately in battles in this new day and age where you can respond the very next day. When guys come with the calmer beat, they got something ready for you, Ray Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? Magazine issue line. I like that. Magazine shots issue. I like that.
Bark, no bite, but hit dogs, gon' holler. Caught a couple strays. Now it's time I put them on the collar.
I like the dog lines, the top dog lines.
You the next nigga getting dropped off a top roster. And I'ma be the reason. Okay.
You're the next guy getting dropped off the top roster, and I'm going to be the reason. These angles are interesting. Reason official. That's your Twitter name. Careful. While I was finishing my sets, I saw you tweet it. I was like, why did you tweet that emoji, Reason? Careful, brother. Because this is a trap. They gonna egg you on. And it seems Joey don't mind taking on a 17 challengers. He needs backup. He needs backup. And I just might get in that booth soon. Be careful, because you're not going to have the top dog people backing you up. They already was mad at what you did and what you got off the label. Careful, it's a trap. Your name just rhymes here. Be very careful, Reason. And I know you can rap, but be very careful. People going to gas you.
Bet you sick dog looking for beef with a seasoned vet. I euthanize sick pups, nigga. You gon' see.
He keeps the dog scheme going.
Think you fucking with me? It's about time, top. Let your ass off for the leash. Sound for 5 years, yet your biggest moment for me.
Oh,
Can't
Jesus.
nobody name a single song you ever released.
Jesus.
Even Crash Out wasn't your original beat.
Oh, my God.
Every time Joey drop, you see he eats. I did.
Ray Vaughn. See, I did say Joey Badass should not respond to Ray Vaughn. But he's changing my mind. And also, He's totally just doubling down on the I'm here, you're here. What are we talking about? But I'm gonna make short work out of you. Right? You talking about the Ray Vaughn said on the last joint, baby teeth, you ain't got no plaques. Last week check, Ray Vaughn, Joey Badass got plaques. Devastator went platinum. He wrote on Rockstar. You talking about writing for people, baby moms. You know what? Let me not even do the work for him. Hey, now Ray Vaughn, I'm a true hip hop head, so I know it's all from you. But the guy, I mean, Ray Vaughn, yeah, the Dollar Betty mixtape was cool, but relax, brother.
Did more for you than the whole of TDE.
Oh,
it's too bad, nigga. You should have been signed to me. Somebody tell Top we about to start TDEs. Funny how they gotta use the pro name for promo on the.
I said, go through the fucking tunnel today for free. We about to start TD East. Go through the tunnel today for free. Everything's on me and Joey Badass. Fuck niggas talking about, man. MTA, all that is free.
No, though, I really think you niggas is homo. The way you let that dick sit in your mouth. This that same dick licking I was talking about. You niggas would do anything for the clout. Crash out over niggas who won't even let you in their house. I bet you ain't even got it.
Ray Vaughn, have you been in Kendrick's house, brother? Absol, I understand. Absol, that's his brother. He look up to Absol on the lyrical tip. Ray Vaughn, you been in the house, brother? Have you even... What's Kendrick's last name, Ray Vaughn? What street he live on? Matter of fact, the apartment up in NYC, where's it located? Big East Coast energy.
Being disguised as hunger. Should've sat down, been humble, but now I gotta son you. This little ray of light will be the biggest shine of your whole life. I don't just I talk to your soul on the mic. You don't want smoke with me, please just give me a light. You need me to buzz, I'm like years beyond Ray. Want me to engage, so you mention my fiance.
Okay.
I ain't scared to get in the ring. I mean,
what was that about, Ray Vaughn? You know, I just want to real quick. People was like, oh, if Ray Vaughn mentioned Joey Badass fiance, should the gloves be off? I think you look at it two ways, okay? I generally am not a fan of mentioning people's wives and kids. How did you say it and what did you do? Now, let me shoot Ray Vaughn some bail. He said, hey, I wrote for your wife, so don't even come at me and talk to me like I'm some little dog. I write, you know what I'm saying? I got that pen. Now, if Joey Badass read this as ill intent or like had a heads up, like, you know, what's going on, like on some Pusha read Drake, then I could see Joey going to fish for information, right? I think Pusha read Drake on some shit like, yo, you know, you name drop my fiance. I know you like to talk about the women. So that was the angle. Could you say push the line there? No pun intended, yeah. But now if you go to like Drake and like Kendrick, to me that's a little different in the sense that, you know, Drake had that bodyguard Whitney line that's kind of like there's room for kind of judging it, like, oh, what are you talking about? And then Kendrick doubled back and like warned him, right? And then they kept going, and then it escalated. So however we want to look at it, like if Joey had took like a cheap shot here, I probably would have been like, okay, cool, but I think it's hip hop. Let's keep it hip hop though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have been confused about that. Like, I just want to clarify. I don't know if some people are being disingenuous, but you know, we'll go from there.
I mean, even Javante had to fight a couple bums just to be
I like that line.
Around, leave me no choice to slave on. Sugar in your tank, but you ain't no sugar Ray Vaughn. Gave on, keep punching up with them pillow hands. You ain't even the middle man, you just a little man. Fuck
yeah, I like that. Like, yo, I have to deal with you now.
You ain't no Ray Liotta, how much you made, man. Said I wouldn't talk about your pocket. But hey man, you need an optician just to see Ray-Bans.
Oh Jesus!
Coffees for your CEO. Cause judging by the numbers, clearly I can see he old.
He's pouring them up.
Cause your pockets run on low.
You need an optician to see Ray-Bans?
Yeah, and that's something only me and Pac would know. Play with fire, then you gon' get burned. Listen and learn, kid. You was better off as the intern. Better yet, a mascot. I've been a beast with these
talking down to him.
Illuminati Part 2. Yeah, that was my last shot. And it's
I remember that. I remember. You know what's funny about Illuminati Part 2? Joey Badass kept like this voice that was like very like eerily similar to what Dot used on a certain part of Control. I remember that. Ray Vaughn, listen, brother, you better, because I know what you finna do. You finna get in the booth and you just gonna respond. you got to calculate. You have to calculate your next responses. You have to calculate your next responses. I know this is a great opportunity. I was rooting for you too at a certain point, but it's big East Coast over here. His big Hollow Tunnel, Lincoln Tunnel over here. So my piece of advice to you, Ray Vaughn, you have to calculate your next moves.
Difference between that and rulers back, let's be clear. I salute you, Kenny, but I know you unaware. You looking for some competition, then just know that I'll be right here.
You know what I like that he did here? Joey, like, okay, like, because we all working backwards. Like, am I punching up too? I guess to a certain extent, but I done put my work in here. I done got classic mixtapes. I got platinum plaques. So yeah, Kendrick's probably a little step up, but I like the differentiation here of like, hey dog,
the
like
difference between that and rulers back.
Right
Let's
here,
be
right
clear.
here.
Kid, you was better off as the intern. Better yet, a mascot. I've been a beast with these flows, nigga. You can ask that. Illuminati Part 2. Yeah, that was my last shot.
Yes.
And it's the difference between that and rulers back. Let's be clear.
See, like, it's a difference. I guess he's trying to say here, Illuminati 2 is me responding to Control, and that was shots. Rulers back is me like getting in a competition shit that your man's even said he like in hip hop, but you jumped out the gate. I ain't really diss him. Rulers back is like, yo, too many people, too many West Coast dick, like, you know what I'm saying? Like on some Jay-Z shit, paying homage to the Jay-Z line. It's a difference, but you doing something different here, brother. You jumping up for something that's not meant for you, so I'm gonna tap your ass back down. I'm gonna tap you back down. Ain't no doubt, by the way, yo, if you're looking for some real competition, we're going to talk about that some more in another video.
I salute you, Kenny, but I know you unaware. You
Still
looking
respect,
for some
still
competition,
respect.
then
I
just
salute
know
you,
that I'll be right here.
Straight like that. Look, yeah.
Big East Coast.
Live nigga rap.
Big New York City, Jersey, PA, Connecticut, motherfucking Rhode Island, New Hampshire.
New York City.
Yes, sir.
You are now rapping.
Who produced this?
With Joey Bada.
Boy Wonder, Coleman? So I've heard.
Yeah.
If you're wondering why I'm still in the same hoodie from yesterday, I never changed. Never, never, never changed. It's wartime. And I'm here to represent for my coast. You lots are playing childish games. Joey, the new king of New York. How come nobody told me yesterday that Joey's real name ain't Joseph, it's Jovan? I was calling him Joseph. Easy Pass is free this week.